California is facing a housing crisis, decades in the making. We all see its effect in our lives every day. Low-income working-class families in California are facing an even more difficult situation. This video will explain how a policy called Inclusionary Housing Ordinances can help ensure new construction projects also produce affordable housing. According to the California Department of Housing and Community Development, we need more than 2.5 million homes over the next 8-year planning cycle. Considering the affordability crisis as well, this also means no less than 1 million of these new homes need to be affordable for lower-income households. Across California, the state has mandated every local government boost its housing stock in the next 8 years. Called the Regional Housing Needs Allocation, or commonly called RHNA, this includes a certain number of affordable housing for residents classified as extremely low-income, and moderate-income households. Every community needs to use all the tools at its disposal to house their residents. Inclusionary housing ordinances can help meet those needs with a small and steady stream of production. Several local governments across the country and in California have already adopted the policy, and more cities are studying it. So what does it look like? This policy creates units that are affordable to lower-income households in new market residential developments. So local governments can legally dictate that a certain number of units in new housing construction become affordable housing. Some ordinances include policies that allow developers to pay a fee towards a housing fund instead of including the units in the original development. These are referred to as in-lieu fees. What does this mean? A local policy can mandate a certain percentage of new units become affordable, so every city sets their standards. Let's say your city set the mandate at 25%. That means 1 out of every 4 units would be set aside for a low-income household. If a new building has 16 total units, as seen in this illustration, 4 would have to be rented at affordable housing rates. A policy and corresponding number can also apply to single-family homes, townhouses, or condos for sale, along with the rental units. Not only does every new development increase your housing stock, this policy means more choices for lower-income households about where to live, reduced opposition to affordable housing by producing affordable units within communities as they develop, not after the fact, and it ensures that the entire community benefits from a growing economy. Development creates economic growth that raises property values. Inclusionary housing helps buffer against displacement pressures by ensuring that lower-income residents can remain in the community. It can also help alleviate economic segregation, which is common to large fragmented metropolitan areas such as Southern California. Inclusionary housing ordinances can be crafted to fit your own community's housing market. There is no standard policy. Research, along with the participation of residents and businesses in making the policy, can ensure construction is still viable for your community. Ordinances can give developers an option. The policy can dictate a certain percent of new units and homes in the project they build are affordable. So it is a market rate private development with a fraction dedicated to affordable housing. The policy can let builders build across more than one site. So for example, the project can extend across 2 sites in the same city council district. The policy can set in-lieu fees, so developers make a significant contribution to a housing fund instead of building within the site. So some cities set a rate of certain dollars per square foot for the whole project that then goes to that housing fund. A typical step is for the local government to commission a study on what is viable in that local housing market. Inclusionary housing ordinances won't solve the housing crisis alone, but they are a tested policy that works to create affordable housing. Want to get involved? The organization Inland Equity Community Land Trust is actively researching and organizing on this policy across both Riverside and San Bernardino counties. Be a part of ensuring your community uses proven policies to secure housing for all. Thank you.